It was back to work at the Berry Event Center tonight for Northern Michigan. Good evening, everyone. From here on out, the basketball programs at Michigan Tech and Northern Michigan have just conference contests left on the schedule. Mariah Dunham served as head coach for the Cats against Ashland, filling in for the suspended Troy Batson. The Cats were down by as many as 19 in the second half when they made a run. Alyssa Kola hits the long two there from the corner. A little later, Nea Makala passes it to her left. Abby DeBruin drives the baseline and makes a tough shot. Looked pretty friggin' easy. However, NMU was still down 15. Not giving up, the green and gold were on the move again. DeBruin with an open look. Nothing but nylon. Off the great feed from Brie Gasperovich. DeBruin had a season-high 18 points. Then, Miss Kola from the top of the key for three. Bang, bang, bang. And suddenly the Cats were within 6 points. Kola had a game-high 26 points. Now, Northern got within 4 within a minute to go, but Ashland held on for the 72-66 victory over the Cats, who had 18 turnovers in the contest. In Houghton, the Lady Huskies held Lake Erie to just 35 points as Tech wins it by 40. Morgan Anderson led all scorers with 14. The Storm shot just 24% from the floor. Great Huskies defense. Back to Marquette we go, where Bill Saul and the NMU men took on Ashland. Early in the first half, Marcus Hall swings it to Chavis Madison, who fakes the pass, decides to shoot, and that was a wise decision, young man. Cats up by 2. Later, Madison returns the favor to Mr. Hall. With the shot clock winding down, Hall drives, hangs, and hits it for 2 of his 9 points in the contest. More from NMU. Brett Brandstrom backs down his defender, draws another one. He kicks it up top to Alex Sorensen, and the birthday boy drains the 3 ball. Sorensen was feeling it early. Why not? It is his birthday. This time from the far wing, he has such a pretty jumper for a big guy. Sorensen had 9 points as well. NMU trailed Ashland by 5 points at the half, but the Eagles pulled away in half number 2 for the W, 65-52. The Michigan Tech men found themselves in a shootout tonight with Lake Erie, and the Huskies prevailed by 4, 82-78. Ben Stelzer had 24 points to lead the way. Kevin Luke's Huskies are now 8-3 on the season. In high school basketball, Escanaba and Negaunee played for the second time this season. The Eskimos edged the Miners by 2 points a couple of weeks ago in Eski. Sam Molnar was a big reason Escanaba won that first game. Here, he hits the triple on cue, part of 24 points in the game for Mr. Molnar. For the Maize and Blue, Dre Tumanen hits the cutting Jay Laurie in stride, and that's just how Dan Waterman drew it up. The Miners are a very unselfish team. Dylan Tassin tries the long jumper. It falls through. Negaunee led by a touchdown, leading to a timeout by Tracy Hudson. Out of the breather, I need one too. Escanaba goes back to work. Tyler Skufska finds Christopher Rose, who splits 2 thorns, floats it, and fills it. Trey Tumanen had 22 for Negaunee, as well as a number of assists. Another one there to who else but Jay Laurie. Negaunee, 7 better than Escanaba as the teams split the season series. On the scoreboards, Gladstone, 4 better than Mid-Penn, 45-41. Balanced scoring carried Iron Mountain past Westwood, 66-36. Keep an eye on that Mountain team. They're pretty good this year. Gwynn, behind a game-high 27 points from Justin Beauchamp, edged Houghton at home, 72-67. In another 5-point game, it was Lantz over Calumet, 55-50. Chassell, 2 better than Hancock, 41-39. And North Dickinson picked up a 53-43 road win at West Iron County. Back to the highlights. In the Great Northern Conference, the Flivers traveled to Marquette to take on the Marquette Redmen. Right from the get-go, this one was all red and white. Brett Beauchamp quickly dishes it down low where Connor Brazo takes care of business. Later, Veas Grzoulis draws the double team. He finds Garrett Finkbinder right next to me for 3. A no-doubter from Finkbinder put his squad up by 5. Kingsford's Daniel Harrington responds on the other and a deep 3-ball, and I mean deep. He hits it, gets the Flivers on the scoreboard as well. Speaking of triples, Andrew Bandit back up top to Mr. Beauchamp. Yes, sir, that 3-ball will count. B squared was on fire in the opening 8 minutes. How about one more 3-ball from Mr. Beauchamp? Number 22, why not? There's 3 more points. Marquette held Kingsford to just 7 first-half points to get the win. Back to the scoreboards. Lakeland and Hubble made easy work of Dollar Bay tonight, 71-26. Baraga Zach Darcy had 22 in the Vikings' 64-54 W over the Jets. Republic Michigan, the Hawks soared past the Gladiators, no pun intended, 67-50. Forest Park's Austin Carlson had a double-double, 18 points, 12 rebounds, and the Trojans win versus Watersmeet. Kearney NATO edged the Broncos 56-52 for a conference victory. Munising took care of business at Big Bay Denock. And you should all know by now that North Central is really good. They won big at Stevenson.